Hi everyone, how are you? I'm Abel and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I was inspired by changes, by positivity and by happiness. And that's why today I will show you how I made this watercolor. First I will show you the supplies I used and then let's do it. I will use paper, Godete, container with water, a brush, pencil and eraser, a rule, Scotch tape, a permanent marker, watercolor. Remember that the complete list of supplies is in the description box. I will start by setting the paper on the surface I will work using a little bit of Scotch tape. Now with a rule, I will draw a line that I will use to have good proportions on my drawing. And to start with the flower, I will draw a circle, I would say right in the middle of the paper sheet. And then I will draw all the petals. For this illustration I thought a sunflower would look great. Next I will draw the person and some lines in the clothing. I will take off the excess of pencil using an eraser. For the outline, I will go through the sketch using a permanent marker, which is black and has a fine tip. With the watercolor, I will use two techniques. In the drawing I will paint with the paper dry and with the watercolor pretty saturated, which means using little water. I will use the center of the flower using a brown color. And for the t-shirt, I will paint one line black and the other not. On the background, I will use a different technique, as I told you before, and it will be with the paper wet, so I can get the effect that I'm looking for. And for this step, which will be the final one, I will do it with 2 or 3 layers, using little touches until I see it as I first thought. It has been a while since I did this watercolor, but now that I see it, it's actually more simple than it looks. And I would recommend you to practice this illustration if you are starting to use the watercolor for the first time. Because as I told you, you would practice 2 techniques. One with the paper dry, for example with the person here and the flower, and the other with the paper wet, which I used here in the background. And also I think that this illustration came up way better than I expected, so... And if you're not subscribed and you would like to be, hit the subscription button, or you can do that on the image that's over here, and turn on the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when there's a new video around. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, and for sharing this content, and I recommend you see the videos that you may like. Follow me on my social media that's on the screen and in the description box, and I'm off to see you next time. Bye bye!